What's going on YouTube? This is 14 Georgia West bringing you a review of the officially licensed Umarex USP non-blowback version. Start you off, I got this from a friend that he purchased it from Airsoft GI for 45 bucks. I got it for 20, which is a pretty good deal considering this is my first starting pistol. Some features for the gun is on the right side, this is not an ambidextrous gun. On the left side of the gun you have your safety and fire, that's all. And then you have trigger guard, slide catch doesn't really function or anything, doesn't do anything, doesn't move. Right here is the mag release. It's very simple, easy access magazine. CO2 magazine. It holds 15 BBs. You pull that spring down and load it up through the top. It's been pretty good. It shoots all the BBs and everything. You get CO2 goes on the bottom, which I will show you later in the video how to open that up. Magazine is pretty hefty, probably like a 1.5 pounds probably. It's pretty heavy mag. It's full metal. It does have little trade on it, kind of 6mm caliber. So yeah, that's the mag. I will show you when you do buy this, the bottom of the hole area right here where you load up the CO2, you use a hex screw, but I kind of stripped it so it's kind of just a circle. So what I use is a flathead, and I just jam it in there enough, and then I twist it, and then when you twist it all the way, you pull out the CO2, and then you just put in another one, and then you push it back in. The only reason why I'm not going to open it up right now is because I don't want to waste the rest of the CO2, and I want to show you kind of like the firing of the gun. So that's the magazine of the gun. The gun is full polymer. Whole like body of the gun is polymer, which is good because it's a pistol, so it's light. And as I mentioned before, it is non-blowback, so it saves gas, and it's more stable when you're shooting, so you don't have it moving all over the place. The hammer doesn't really function that well. I mean, it's kind of, this is probably the most plasticky part of the gun, so if I would be worried about anything, it would probably be the hammer breaking. But as long as you don't play with it a lot, it won't break or anything. The sights, your standard sights for a pistol. When you buy the gun, it'll be all black. Like I said, I bought this from a friend, so I kind of wanted to do my own thing with it, so I painted it a two tone. It's kind of pretty bad. I've had this gun for like 5 months now, so it's kind of seen its end with the battles and stuff. As you can see, it does have H&K trademarks on it right there, and on the chamber, H&K right there. It also has H&K down here. I don't know if you can see that too well. H&K right there. It does not have a bottom rail, or I mean, you can clamp on a laser or something, but it doesn't have the standard 20mm rail on the bottom. I will give you a quick demonstration on how to take down the gun so you can do cleaning, because cleaning is very easy on this gun. Basically all you do is with the right here with where the barrel kind of sticks out, you just pull this out, kind of have to twist it. If it doesn't come out, you may have to use a different tool. I use this, I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean. Do that, twist it, and should be able to just pull it out. Oops. Okay, so you do that, and then you have to kind of be careful because it is polymer, so it may break. This is the inside of the gun. It's pretty simple on how it works. Basically, when you pull the trigger, this moves, which moves the barrel back. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the barrel is full metal, which is very nice. It's not like plastic or anything, so it's pretty accurate. It's a pretty accurate gun. Take this off. So yeah, when you pull it, this thing goes back. When you have the mag loaded, this gun is pretty loud because it's CO2 and everything, but when you pull that back, it hits the nozzle for the CO2 to be released, and then when you pull, it's a two-stage trigger, so when you pull it, you have to kind of put some force into it, and then it'll hit. That's what the gun sounds like. It is CO2 powered, like I said, so it does get lots of shots out. You can get like 150 to 200 shots with a brand new CO2 canister. They do take 12 gram CO2 things. You can buy them at Walmart or any like sporting goods stores or anywhere, which is pretty good. But yeah, that's basically the interior of the gun. It's really good polymer. It's not all flimsy at the magwell or anything. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me put this back together real quick. And see, and put the upper receiver. This is kind of flimsy, but when you have it on the gun, it's not that bad because it has all the interior stuff to hold it together, kind of, so you don't really get any flimsiness in it. But just put this back on. You have to put the back side in first to catch on that little lip right there, and then you have to push down the chamber like that, and then you grab the orange tip, kind of. I kind of colored mine because I wanted it to look more realistic, kind of. You have to pinch it, get it back inside of the upper receiver, or not the upper receiver, the slide, and then you just push it in until it's pretty good. There is like a little bit of wobble. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it is pretty good. See, this is what the gun looks like when put together. As you see, my paint is chipping, so I'll probably have to repaint it. That is probably the end of my review. If you have any further questions about this gun that I did not cover, FPS on this gun is anywhere from 340 to 360. Primarily 360. When you put in the CO2, the first shots are pretty good, and then FPS will kind of decrease, but not by much. That's the perk about having a CO2 pistol. It's more what's the word? It's more efficient than green gas or propane or anything. So I personally prefer CO2 pistols, kind of. And so yeah, that's the end of my review. Got any questions? Put them in my comments. If you want, you can subscribe. Uh, I'd hope you would. I'll probably make more videos here pretty soon. Um, but yes, this is Georgia, 14 Georgia OS. Bring the reviews.